everybody. In this video, I wanted to kind of cover the details of my master's guide. The master's guide was designed in 21 and released in January 21 to help people become masters of their own health. When someone decides to take responsibility for their health, then my goal is to teach them how to master it. So originally I had my HEDA guide, which was an acronym for Heal, Educate, Train and Achieve. And that ran from 2016 to 2020. It was so successful. It sold out every time. It was amazing, but it was huge. If it was converted into a book, it would be an encyclopedia. It was huge. So I wanted to refine that and take out stuff that I noticed most people are not caring about this topic. They're not reading it. It's irrelevant. So I wanted to really refine the information and focus on the conditions and the ailments and the questions that I get of women and men most commonly. So women, of course, thyroid, menstrual issues, hormones, sleep, bowel movements, men, cardiovascular issues, inflammation. I wanted to cover these specific topics in a way that people could understand easily and take action. So within each module of the master's guide, we have bullet points and we have videos and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 steps. Like everything is very clear. It's been compacted and refined to be only the most important and accurate information for the specific condition or ailment, and also in a what I believe is an easy to understand way for the consumer. So within the master's guide, it was also my goal to teach people, it's not one size fits all for everyone. Yes, we're all human beings, and there is a foundation, especially in regards to nutrition, and there's certain things in fat loss or weight loss that are going to work for most people because we're human. You're human. But there's also different practices and eating styles and ways to do things that will work for you better, not just because of your individualities, but because of your likes and your dislikes and your lifestyle, and just your genetic expression and your ancestry. And we go into even ancestry in the master's guides. But based on that, I wanted to teach people there's these different eating practices. There's all these different eating styles and templates that we can utilize. And you can pick and choose what you want. By the end of the masters, you'll know, well, this eating style worked best for me, or I liked this, or my body did not like that, and so on and so on. And by the end, you'll have refined more of this actually works for me. This works for my body. This works for my lifestyle. I enjoy this. This is sustainable. And that's really the goal, is to help people find something that they like, that's sustainable, so that when we do get them results, which we do, they can maintain the results. Now, obviously, it requires a bit of effort and work on your part, but the master's guide is designed to give you all these different tools and ideas. We go through multiple different eating styles. We look at daisy cutters, these meals that optimize fat burning. We learn about the 2-day core plan, which is a core plan that actually optimizes bacteria activity in your gut to upregulate energy production. We do all this different stuff. We learn about pretty much everything and anything. I've shared some of our group calls on my YouTube channel to give people a taste of it really is when we do our group calls. You can ask me whatever questions you want. I will answer. I'm here to teach you. And it really is, in my opinion, and from the feedback of my clients and people in the masters, it's an amazing experience. It's great for me to be able to sit there and share the knowledge that I have with people in a way that they can understand. And if they can't understand it, they can ask me and then I can clarify it. And then they'll go, oh, I'm going to try that. Or I have been trying this and this and this. And it's really, it's very, like, not to be very cliche, but it's heartwarming to me to see people take the practices that I recommend and utilize them and get the results and notice these positive outcomes. But that's, the master's guide was designed to help people become a master of their own health, and that's basically it. So when you look at my website, under the master's guide tab, there's a list of like all the weeks and the different topics, and we cover different eating styles. I give people plenty of time to wash, rinse, repeat. We have study weeks. Then it's lifetime access as well, so you can go through the rounds as many times as you want. So our members, let's say, just started in September, if they want to re-go through the master's guide in January with the new members, they totally can. And for some people this can be awesome, because new members then may have questions that you never thought of, and it's like a complete learning experience. We have our own private paid only forum group where it's just us, and it really is the idea, because many of you know, like, I'm still on my own health journey. It'll never end. Like, when someone says this is a lifestyle, if you get results and you want to keep them and you want to continue to be your best, it has to be a lifestyle. So this is my life. Many of you know that I have lost 165 pounds and I've kept it off since 2008. But in that time, I've overcame cervical cancer issues. I've overcame emigration, which caused an abundance of stress and sleepless nights and things that I thought would have aged me a lot faster, but they didn't. And I think that was due to all the dark chocolate. But the master's guide helps. It not only is it the teaching, it's also everything I've learned on a practical level over the years from my own experiences, but also the case studies, the working with clients. So if this is something that you're on the edge of, I would encourage you to consider, is this my time? Am I ready to put myself first? Of course, I'd love to teach anyone. And the master's guide, like I said, it is my baby. I put my heart and soul into it. Like, in the group, we have different themes each day of the week. We have loads of accountability. You will never be stuck for meal ideas and recipes. And I try not to have it like cliche. Everything is designed based on, is this going to support circadian rhythms? Is this going to support hormonal rhythms? Is this going to be anti-inflammatory? What's the allergic kind of response that we could potentially see from something like this? Is this going to support sleep? Like, everything is very, very well considered. We have our check-ins once a week. We do our biomarkers. We have gratitude, because I believe health should be on every level, not just the physical. We have our motivation, of course. We have our own little calls that I'll sporadically do, like master classes in there, or sporadic videos. So it really is a whole picture at health, but helping you to take responsibility and become a master of your own health. And I'm always available for my clients. I'll always answer. But if you're considering the master's guides, the first thing I usually say to everyone is, well, do you think I would be the person to help you? Because I'm well aware that not everybody vibes with the Irish personality. And then the second question is, are you ready? Are you really ready? Because once you step into the health world and you say, I gotta learn, there is a lot to learn. There really is. But like I said, the master's is lifetime membership. So then there's no rush. You can learn at your own pace. You can go through the rounds. You can say, I'm just going to do this, or I'm happy with what I've learned. I'm going to do this. I'm constantly updating information, constantly adding in research and studies. And it really is something awesome. And I would love to have people join, of course, because helping is what I do. Teaching and helping. Those are my passions. So I hope this gives you all a better idea of what the Master's Guide is. If you again go onto my website, shemainesmodelhealth.com, under the Masters tab, you'll get broken down week by week what we cover each week. We do have extras that happen in the group. Coming in 24, we're going to be implementing new monthly eating styles. We're also going to be bringing in monthly workout videos, more of them. We already have a lot, but more. And I'm always trying to encourage, and we do giveaways, we do challenges. So as much as I can do to help people succeed, that's what's in the Master's Guide. And you'll also get some of the Master's group calls on my YouTube channel. If you just scroll through the videos, you'll see a couple of them there. There was a more recent one that was really, really good, so check that out. If you've any questions, reach out to me. I'm pretty good on Facebook Messenger. I'm okay on Instagram. Or you can email me. When you go on my website, there's a contact button on the top of the page there. But otherwise, thank you for watching. I hope you found this helpful in regards to making decisions with your health, and have a great day.